Hey folks, my name is Chris at Hauseit, based here in Miami, Florida. Today we're going to talk about an interesting topic that's often asked about during the purchase process here in Miami and Florida generally. And that is, how long does the seller have to accept my offer in Florida? Well, remember that in Florida, buyers use the standard purchase contract, which is set by the Realtor Association here in Florida. And there's actually some standard language that you can fill in the blank for. So essentially, when you submit that offer, you and your buyer's agent can discuss perhaps you want an expiration date for your offer to automatically expire within, say, 2 days from now or whatever. But you can actually set it, and there's some standard language that we're going to read to you from the contract. And that is Part 3, time for acceptance of offer and counteroffers. Effective date. Part A. If not signed by buyer and seller and an executed copy delivered to all parties on or before blank, this offer shall be deemed withdrawn and the deposit, if any, shall be returned to buyer. Unless otherwise stated, time for acceptance of any counteroffers shall be within 2 days after the day the counteroffer is delivered. And the effective date of this contract shall be the date when the last one of the buyer and seller have signed or initialed and delivered this offer or final counteroffer, and that's the effective date. So essentially, when you submit your offer via a signed copy of the contract, you fill in this blank with a specific date for when you want your offer to expire, and so you should specify a specific date for when your offer is to be expired. And that typically is 1 or 2 days depending on how you want to play it, but you certainly should put something. 2 days is most common from what we've seen. And then of course there's language here on counter offers and such, essentially 2 days after the counter offer is delivered. So you say something, the seller typically will counter offer by maybe crossing something out and then putting in a new price or new terms on some parts and then sending it back to you, and you can sort of initial that, typically done through a e-signature service like a CribFox or HelloSign and such. But yeah, that's essentially it. So there is not a sort of a standard, but it is oftentimes 1, 2 days, maybe a little bit longer. It's to be specified in the fill in the blank contract, in the Florida Realtor contract, and that's essentially it. And remember, check out some of our other videos about whether you can actually back out of a signed contract. It's quite different here in Florida. There's a lot more flexibility for buyers. We hope you found this video helpful. My name is Chris at Hauseit. If you have any further questions, leave us a comment below. We'll get back to you. And of course, if you're looking to buy or sell in New York or Florida, come back to us. We can help you save all 6% with our agent-assisted FSBO listing service. And if you want something more hands-on, we have a 1% for full service listing option where one of our agents handles everything for you. And if you're looking to buy, one of our agents can guide you throughout the process, give you 2/3 of the buyer agent commission at closing. That's oftentimes 2% or more, and can be a lot more here for example, if you're buying a new development, some of the new construction projects here in Florida will offer 5, 6, 7% in commission to buyer's agents. So 2/3 of that to you can be a lot more than your closing costs. We cover New York City, Long Island, the Hudson Valley. We're headquartered in Miami, Florida, and we cover Miami-Dade County, Broward, Palm Beach, Martin, and St. Lucie counties. My name is Chris at Hauseit, and we'll see you on the next one.